statement, it refers to such statement which report the profitability and the financial position of the business at the end of accounting period. So according to financial statement, we have prepared a statement at the end of accounting year for the calculation of profit and loss during the year. It has prepared two types of statement. First, income statement, also called trading and profit and loss account. Statement of financial position is balance sheet. The users of financial statement are management, investors, short-term creditors, long-term creditors, employees, government and taxation authority. First, trading account. Trading account is prepared for calculating the gross profit, gross loss on a result of the trading activity of a business. In short form, the trading account show the result of buying and selling of goods. That is called the trading account. Debit side, these items will be used like opening stock, purchase return will be less from the purchase, direct expenses on wages, carriage or carriage inward, manufacturing expenses, dock charges, import duty, custom duty, octroi duty, and in credit side will be used these items like sales return, closing stock. Profit and loss account is an account into which all gains and losses are collected. Debit side items will be used gross loss if any, if it will be used in debit side at the time of preparing profit and loss account. Office expenses like to salaries and wages, rent, rates and taxes, printing, stationery, postage, lighting, insurance premium, telephone charges, legal charges, audit fees, traveling established expenses, trade expenses and general expenses. These are related office expenses, so these will be used in debit side at the preparing of profit and loss account. Next, selling and distribution expenses related like to carriage outwards, carriage on sales, advertisement, commission, brokerage, bad debts, export duty, packaging charges, delivery van expenses, stable expenses. And these are the some miscellaneous expenses like to discount, repairs, depreciation, interest debit, bank charges, entertainment, conveyance expenses, donation and charity, loss on sale of assets to NP, net profit, transfer to capital account. So children, according to trading account, in trading account we have used all the direct expenses which have used on the manufacturing, but at the time of preparing profit and loss account we have used all the indirect expenses which have used according to the which have used on the sales. Next, in credit side, these transactions will be used gross profit transferred from trading account to rent from tenant, rent credit, discount rate credit, commission receive, interest on investment, dividends on shares, bad debts recovered, profit on sale of assets, income from other sources, miscellaneous receipts, net loss if any. So this is also a format of profit and loss account which already I had explained with the numerical question. So this is the format. And closing balance sheet. After ascertaining the net profit or loss of the business enterprise, the businessman would also like to know the exact financial position of his business. For this purpose, a statement is prepared which contain all the assets and liability of business enterprise. So according to balance sheet, we have used liabilities in debit side and credit will use assets. So trading and profit and loss account, balances of all the personal and real accounts are grouped as assets and liabilities. Liabilities as used in left hand side in debit. Balance sheet, assets on the right hand side. So liabilities will be used in debit side and assets will be used in credit side. Children, today again I will solve a numerical question in which question we have prepared trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet according to the format. So the question is, from the following balances prepare a trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Carriage on goods purchased, carriage on goods sold, manufacturing expenses, advertisement, freight and octroi, lighting, customers account, suppliers account, duty and clearing charges, postage, fire insurance premium, patents, income tax, office expenses, cash in hand, banker's account credit, motor car, drawings, audit fees, plant, repair to plant, stock at the end, closing stock, purchase less return, commission on purchase, incidental trade expenses, investments, interest on investment, capital account, sales less return, rent, discount paid and discount on purchases. So first we will prepare trading account. According to this question, we have prepared first trading account. Trading account, debit side and this is credit side. First we will use in debit side, first item purchase, in this question purchase, total purchase amount is 8,000, purchase amount is 1,60,000. So this amount will use purchase amount 1,60,000. Next transaction check, commission on purchases will use in debit side 2,000. Commission on purchase 2,000. Next carriage. Now the time of carriage. Carriage on goods purchased amount 8,000. Carriage on goods 8,000. Next manufacturing expenses. So manufacturing expenses 42,000. Manufacturing expenses 42,000. Next freight and octroi duty. Freight octroi duty amount 4,400. 4,400. Next duty and clearing charges also used in debit. Clearing charges 5,200. Clearing charges 5,200. 5,200. Next, now the trading debit amount has completed. In credit side we will use sales. First we'll use sales 5,20,000. So sale amount is, from the sale return amount already has deducted. So final sale amount is 5,20,000. Now the total in credit side 5,20,000 and remaining amount in debit side called gross profit carried down, and the amount 2,98,400 and total amount is 5,20,000. So first account we have prepared. Now we will prepare profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, first amount will be used carriage on goods sold. Carriage on goods sold 3,500. Now we will use all the expenses, losses used in debit side and all the incomes and gains used in credit side. So remember this, all the expenses and losses will be used in debit side and all the expenses and income and gains will be used in credit side. So according, first transaction is carriage on goods sold amount 3,500. Carriage on goods sold amount is 35. Sold 3,500. Amount is 3,500. Next advertisement, lighting, postage, postage, fire insurance premium, office expenses. These are the items we'll use in debit side. So first is carriage on goods sold. After that, advertisement, manufacturing. Advertisement expenses. 7,000. Next, lighting amount 6,000. Next, postage 800. Next, fire insurance premium 3,600. Fire insurance premium, this is our loss. Insurance premium 3,600. Next, office expenses. Amount 7,200. Check in credit side if any amount related to debit side. Okay. Audit fees also is the expenses. Audit fees amount is 2,700. Next, audit fees. After that, repair to plants also is the expenses. Repair to plants 2,200. Next, incidental trade expenses 3,200. Incidental trade expenses amount is 3,200. Next, rent amount 12,000. Rent, we have paid amount for our plant or leasehold property 12,000. Next, discount paid. डिस्काउंट पे किया है तो ये हमारा लॉस है. डिस्काउंट पेड 2,700. Now the debit side amount has used, and now the credit side amount, gross profit. First we will use gross profit from this. Gross profit amount is 2,98,400. Gross profit will be used in credit side, but if the amount will remain in credit side, that is called gross loss, and it will be used in debit side at the time of preparing profit and loss account. Okay. Next, gross profit. Next amount is C, interest on investment 4,500. Interest on investment 4,500. This is income. Interest on investment. Discount on purchase 3,400. Discount on purchase, कोई सामान खरीदते हुए हमें डिस्काउंट हुआ तो हमें क्या हुआ वहाँ पर गेन. अमाउंट इज 3,400. नाउ द टोटल अमाउंट इज 3,06,300. And the amount will remain in debit side. Amount will remain in debit side, called net profit, transferred to capital account. Amount is 2,55,400. 2,55,400. Total amount is 3,06,300. So children, we have prepared profit and loss account, and now we will prepare balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st March. So balance sheet we have prepared at the end of the year. So in debit side, all the liabilities will be used. liabilities amount, assets amount. So first in the question, first is bank. Banker's account amount is 30,000. So banker's amount, it means bank liability. Banker's account 30,000 rupees as a liability will use in balance sheet. Next amount is banker's account, suppliers, I think suppliers account 61,000. Suppliers means creditors. Suppliers account amount is 61,000. Now we will use capital. First capital. Capital amount in the question amount is 1 lakh. Capital amount is 1 lakh. First we will use inside from the account, and after that final amount will use in this column. Capital 1 lakh. Next, plus net profit. Our net profit is, check, our net profit amount is 2,55,400. We will add in capital 2,55,400 is net profit. Now the total amount is 3,55,400. We'll deduct drawing. Now this time we have deduct amount drawing. Drawing use 8,000. Drawing amount is 8,000. Will be less. Now the remaining amount 3,47,400. Also less income tax. Income tax amount is 24,000. Income tax 24,000. We have paid income tax. This is our liability. So now the remaining amount in liability side from the capital 3,23,400. Total amount 4,14,400. Okay. Now the credit side assets. Our assets cash in hand. First cash in hand. Amount is 2,500. Next cash in hand motor car 60,000. Motor car 60,000. कस्टमर्स अकाउंट 80,000. कस्टमर्स से हमें अमाउंट मिल रहा है. कस्टमर्स अकाउंट 80,000, तो ये हमारी एसेट्स है, पैसा मिल रहा है उनसे 80,000. नेक्स्ट स्टॉक एट द एंड क्लोजिंग स्टॉक 2,200. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक अमाउंट इज 76,000. 76,000. नेक्स्ट investment amount is 30,000. Next plant amount is 1,53,900. plant 1,53,900. next some amount has less, कुछ बचा तो नहीं है. check again. patents 12,000. patents, goodwill, copyright, these are also assets. Patents amount is 12,000. Patent amount is 12,000. Now check again all the items has used or not. Cash in hand, motor car, customers account, closing stock, investment, plant and patents, and the total amount 4,14,400. So children, now we have completed our question. First we have prepared trading account, second one is profit and loss account, and last at the end we have prepared balance sheet. So children, again today I had explained a numerical question related to this chapter. This chapter has completed now, and in next video I will revise all the unit exam chapters. So take care. Goodbye.